Hey y'all, Brandon here, Be Random Fishing. I lost my fishing hat. You know, the one that I used to have my GoPro mounted to? I think I left it on the back of the truck along with a water bottle and drove off, and I can't find it anywhere. It's kind of interesting because I was planning on doing this really soon anyways, but this is kind of forcing my hand. So this is just a really quick video. I got some stuff off of Amazon, these little GoPro mounts and some bolts from Lowe's, and we're just going to drill a hole in the hat, mount the mount to the hat with the bolt, and mount the GoPro to the hat. Super fast, super easy, let's go. All right guys, so the first step is to get the center point where you want to mount this on the hat. So the first thing you want to do is this thing has to mount to where the thumb screw is on the opposite side of the door for the battery. So I'm going to mount it this way. That way the door to the battery is still accessible a little easier without messing with the thumb screw. Yep, just like that. So now to get center, this is the center line of the hat right here. Just line that up with the middle post of the bracket. And then I'm going to use a pencil to mark both sides. So I got my two marks, and now to find the center of that, I'm just going to eyeball it. I would say, actually I can just come down from here. The center is going to be, I'm just going to eyeball it in between the center of this line right here, this line, and then line it up with this line. So right there is center. I'm going to erase these other lines. All right, and there is where we're going to drill that hole. And there we have a nice clean hole all the way through the hat. Now the shortest screw I could find was this 1/4 by 1/2 inch. So since it's quarter, use a 1/4 inch drill bit. I forgot to mention that earlier. So this bolt is going to come right through the bottom. I think I'm going to put a washer on it. Yeah, one washer on the bottom. We'll just thread that through the hole like so, and it sticks out about that far. We will put one more washer on top. All right, we have a wrench and clip. Uh-oh, washer fell off. And I'm just gonna put it on just to test fit, see how it looks. I think that's going to be perfect. Now I'm going to take some Loctite, put some of this on the threads. Oh, no. Dang it. That probably stained the hat, guys. I don't know if that's ever going to come out. Oh. So this Loctite is very liquidy. Okay, so now the Loctite's on. Screw this down to where it's in place. And then we're gonna crank it. And then if you get it a little bit off, see how it's kind of crooked? You can just turn that nut, that bolt at the bottom until it's perfectly straight. And then just keep tightening and straightening. All right, y'all. She's done. Told you it was quick and easy. Maybe if I put a little bit on this side. That way it matches, you know, Loctite, Loctite. What do you think? I'm an idiot. So I found out I lost my hat in my last video and I was forced to use this. This is like a mouthpiece. You know, you put it in your mouth, bite onto it, and it holds the GoPro. And then all the footage is upside down, so you just swap it, 180 in Premiere Pro, and that is how I filmed the entire last video. It was about 4 hours of filming, and my jaw was like, oh, I need a break. It was so, just from like biting down on this for 4 hours. But I think the footage looked really good. I would just much rather have it on my hat. It's a lot easier, and then I also like to talk a lot. With this in my mouth, it sounds all muffled. I don't know. Thank goodness I had it. Otherwise, I would have had to run all the way back home and then all the way back to the lake. I would have lost an hour. Would not have caught nearly as many fish. I had such an amazing day on the water that day. But just a good tip. You might want to buy one of these little bitey things just in case something happens to your hat, something breaks. You always have a backup.